So good afternoon, my dear students. Can you please listen to me clearly? And everything is fine. Actually, whenever I first started the class, there was the internet connection off. Okay, that's why I had to disconnect it. Or actually, I had to disconnect. Now better, right? That's good. This is a problem that sometimes we have to face, no doubt, because network problem. We have nothing to do with that. We have nothing to do with that. ঠিক আছে, আমাদের আসলে কিছু করার নেই, because we live in such a country. Their internet connection is actually so ঠিক আছে। তো তোমরা ভালো আছো সবাই? কেমন আছো ঈদের পরে? তোমাদের কেমন কাটছে? লিখেছো সীমান্ত, ফার্স্ট কংগ্রাচুলেশন বাবা ফর দ্যাট। তুহি ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম বাবা। তোমার সেই সালাসা আনা উহিবু সেটা নিয়ে গল্প হচ্ছিল গতকাল ক্লাস 9 and 10 এর স্টুডেন্টসদের সাথে। থ্যাংক ইউ। গুড আফটারনুন বাবা। মাহির আল দায়ান কি লিখেছো? আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম বাবা, থ্যাংক ইউ। সো গুড আফটারনুন অর্নি। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, গুড আফটারনুন। এখন তো ঠিক আছে, এখন কানেকশন ঠিক আছে না? এখন তোমাদের কোনো প্রবলেম হচ্ছে কারোর? ক্যান ইউ লিসেন টু মি ক্লিয়ারলি? আই এম ফাইন বাবা, থ্যাংক ইউ সাফিয়া। Okay, let's start the class there. You see, and this is English first paper again. And you see there on the screen, look at the screen, you are what you eat. This is a very important thing actually about us, that our figure, our structure, our physical structure and everything actually depends on what we eat. আমরা যেমন খাই তেমনটি আসলে আমরা আমাদেরকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করি, আমাদেরকে শো করি, রাইট? That's why you can understand from there also, even these eating habits influence you a lot in other works as well, in your daily works. Thank you. Safia, no better, that's good. And here you see probably you can somehow guess or understand that our topic today is going to be what? Our topic today is going to be about food.
I could not find the answer to your question.
Acha. So here you see I'm showing you some of the pictures and you have to say what are the pictures about. Yes, the first picture that is very favorite to you. Good food. Wow. And there you see there is another picture, probably this is the most favorite to you, this burger. And there is hardly any students like the people of your age do not like this burger. This is the first food. This hardly happens. Okay. So here you see another picture is there, and this picture of course you can understand this is another picture of first food, and there is another picture. So all these pictures are your favorite foods, pictures of your favorite foods, and probably who don't like this type of foods, or among these 4 foods which one you like most. Can you please write down among these 4 foods which one you like most? Yeah, please write down which one you like most. Yeah, burger, that's good, second one. And probably as I have told you, I was right as I told you, this is the most favorite one to you, right? Okay, so that's why I was right. Sandwich, Safia, right? I also like sandwich very much. Burger is too big to eat, it takes a long time to eat. Though this is interesting, of course, but আমার মনে হয় এই দুইটা খাবারের মধ্যে if you want to explain me, then I will say this is somehow a wild food. Okay, I must say this is a wild food, but this food looks good. This is somehow sophisticated food. It looks fine. Okay. Okay. Then I like all these foods. Thank you. Okay, I will show you some other pictures, but should you eat all of these foods only? তাহলে আমরা কি শুধু এই খাবারগুলোই খাবো? These foods you like very much, or actually this is very tasty, no doubt. But we should we eat all these types of foods always? No, this is occasional food. But I'm showing you some other foods as well. Here you see, you just look at there and you can understand that. Here you see in the first picture food items rich in carbohydrates. That means we know there are 6 elements of a balanced diet. So among this, carbohydrate is very important because we get a lot of strength from carbohydrate, and we usually get carbohydrate from this type of foods: potatoes, rice, okay, bananas, and bread, and so on. And then we will go for this type of foods that is called the food containing protein. Yes, fish, meat, okay, egg, this type of foods. This is very important for our health. Because these foods contain protein. And then there is another type of foods that is called vitamins. And of course, this type of food contains a lot of vitamins. And vitamin is, of course, very important because it protects our disease, protects our bodies from, prevents our disease from different types of diseases, and it creates the immune power in us. That means we need the immune power to protect the different kinds of diseases, viruses and bacteria. Okay, that creates diseases in us. And the last food that we usually take, and we have to take very much, and that is the food of vegetables, right? Vegetables. So probably you can understand, so the differences between which this type of foods we usually love to eat, but we have to take them occasionally. But this type in the lower row there you see, but there this type of foods we usually have to take always in every day. Okay. And probably you can understand, yeah, so I have shown you the pictures, unhealthy food versus healthy foods. Okay, and there is a conflict between these 2 kinds of foods. That's why I have shown 2 types of pictures, and just to make you understand that what type of food you should often eat. Okay, and probably you can understand. So what's our topic today? So can you please write down what's our topic? Our today's topic is what? So can you guess? I like to eat vegetables. Safia, great, thank you. Of course, we should eat a lot of vegetables every day. And there our topic today is, yes, our topic today is good food. Our topic today is good food, and it is from your Unit 2 Lesson 1. And of course there I have shown a picture that is called, what is it called, you know, probably you have read it about in class 5 about the food. In class 5 there was a lesson about it. So can you please write down what is the picture about? Yes, that's good. Food pyramid. Shimant, absolutely right. Great answer. Congratulations for it, for writing the exactly right answer. This is called a food pyramid. This is called a food pyramid. That's right. Good pyramid, na Mahir. This is called food pyramid. Okay. Because what is there in food pyramid? There are different types of foods arranged one by one, and arranged according to the amount of food that we need to keep healthy or to keep in good health. So সেখানে কিন্তু খাবারগুলো সাজানো রয়েছে একটার পর একটা, হ্যাঁ, যে খাবারগুলো আমাদের সিরিয়ালি এবং কত পরিমাণে খেতে হবে. The food that is at the top we will have to eat very small amount, with the second type of food that we should more than that, right, and gradually the last part of food that we have to use, right. That's good. Fine, thank you. So let's start our class. So before going to the class, we of course will go for some of the keywords that are taken from your EF2 book at the very beginning of your lesson. Yes, the first word. Can you tell me what would be the first word? What the first word? Yes, your first word is nutritious. Your first word is nutritious. Is your first word. Here you see nutritious, and probably you can understand looking at the picture that what do we mean by nutritious. And nutritious means having all elements of foods together. That means পুষ্টিকর, এবং যেটার মধ্যে তুমি খাবারের যেসব এলিমেন্টস গুলো those you need for keeping in good health. Probably all these food elements are consist in that those type of foods. Okay, and one sentence there, we should eat nutritious foods to grow fit. So can you please write down any sentence using the word nutritious? Whenever I will show you a new word or keyword there, you will have to write down, you have to make a sentence, new sentence, because I will show you the word and I will show you the meaning, and of course there is sentence to understand the meaning as well, as I am not writing the Bengali word, so you need to understand that in a sentence. That's why I am giving out sentence, and you have to make a sentence using that word. Of course you can. I want to see who can write down the sentence using the word nutritious. Yes, you keep on writing. I'm going for the next picture there, and this picture is a balanced diet. And probably whenever we are talking about food, then of course balanced diet is a very important phrase for us to keep in good health, right? Banana is a nutritious food. Thank you very much. Right, so balanced diet, this is a very important food. It's not a food actually, it is the collection of some of the foods which contains almost all ingredients of food elements, foods that we need for good health. Okay, so yeah, right, and that means the word here is substances. Substances is the word, and that means elements or ingredients. Elements or ingredients. That's good. And here a sentence is that good food or a balanced diet contains natural substances. A balanced diet contains natural substances. Okay, আমাদের যে balanced diet বা good food আমরা যাকে বলছি সেটা অবশ্যই natural substances থেকে তৈরি হতে হবে, মানে প্রাকৃতিক উপাদান থেকে তৈরি হতে হবে, আর্টিফিশিয়ালি না। ঠিক আছে, তো আর্টিফিশিয়ালি যেগুলো তৈরি হয় সেসব উপাদানগুলো, হ্যাঁ, আমরাও তো খাবার আমরা যখন মুখে দিই তখন কিন্তু আমাদের সেটা আর্টিফিশিয়ালি হয়ে যায়, কারণ সেটা রান্না করতে হয় বিভিন্ন কিছু, তবে সেই রান্নার যে ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টসগুলো সেগুলো যেন অনেকটা ন্যাচারাল সাবস্টেন্সেস হয় আর কি। That's good. Yeah, and the last picture there you see, and your word is there, structure. And structure is your word. Probably you are writing all of these words. Structure means frame or construction. So the structure, the word structure, you can use it for in different places, in different purposes, for different things as well. And if you think about your physical structure, as I'm talking about food, good food and good health, of course the word that I'm using here for our good health, okay, for our structure or physical conditions, frame or structures of our body. but you can use this word for the structure of a building, for the structure of the classroom, and so on. Okay, but here we are using this word especially for physical structure. As you see, the amount of food that we should eat depends on our physical structure, because everyone doesn't need the same amount of food, as you know. So different persons have different abilities, physical structures, so they need different types of foods. Okay, and we have to fix up how much or what is the amount we should eat, and that depends on the structure and strength and energies. Okay, of our health. এখন সারাদিন তুমি যদি ঘুমিয়ে থাকো তাহলে if you sleep all day long and night long, right, so then you need small amount of food, though your physical structure is good. Of course, physical structure and the energy that you need to gain every day for your works. Yes, those are the 6 words. Probably you have written down all of this, and thank you very much for it. And now we will go for the text. And would you please write down what is the picture about? Just talk about the picture and read the text. So would you please write down what is the picture about? What do you see in this picture? Is it the picture of a classroom? Yes. Would you please write down, is the picture of a classroom? Yeah, this is a picture of a classroom. That's good. This is a picture of a classroom. And here, you know, the person who is taking the class is the miss, and she has a name. Would you please, yes, would you please write down the name of this miss according to the text? I want to just see whether you have read the text earlier or not. So what is the name of that madam who is teaching here? So in front of him, as you see, there are some students who are sitting in front of him, and this is called a class. As I have told you earlier, that class means a group of students with a teacher, a group of students with a teacher. Okay, and this is a class. Miss Rehana, that's good. Teacher Miss Rehana teaching her students in the classroom. Joyita, thank you. Thank you very much for writing the full sentence. And what is she doing? Of course, she is, right, she is Miss Rehana, and Miss Rehana is an English teacher, and is talking to the classroom about food. Is talking to the classroom about food. That's the right answer. Okay. So, Rafi, বাড়ি থেকে ফিরে এসছো নাকি still you are in Nawabpur নাকি Nawabganj? What's the name of your district you wrote down? Okay, so we came to know about the picture, and this is Miss Rehana who is talking to her students. Okay, so let's go for the text. Let's see what Miss Rehana has told to her students about good food. Okay, so those who have had the book, you just keep it in front of you so that you can understand. You can understand, or if you don't have the text, you have to listen to it carefully, and this is the kind of practice of listening. I will read the text and you will have to understand it, so this is a part of your listening. So let's see here, what does Miss Rehana say to her students? Food is very important for our body, she says. Of course, food is very important. We can't live without it. We can't live without it. So you must always have good food. Okay, that means she has told 3 sentences, and these 3 sentences are very important. First thing, food is very important for our body, of course, and we can't live without food. Okay, and we must always have good food. কিন্তু আমাদের খাবার অনেক প্রয়োজন আমাদের শরীরের জন্য, এবং আমরা এটা না খেয়ে বাঁচতে পারি না. It doesn't mean that actually whatever the food that will come in front of you will just devour them. Devour বুঝো, DEVOUR, devour মানে গ্রাস করা. সো সেগুলোকে তুমি একদম গ্রাস করে ফেলবে আর কি. তো সেটা নয়, you have to select the food which one is good for you, and you have to eat the good food. Be careful about it. If you do not or cannot select the good type of food, then it will be very harmful for your body, or in that case you cannot grow up well, grow fit. You will be fat, not you will grow fit. Okay, what's good food, teacher? Asks student. So naturally teacher ke jigesh kora holo je what's good food. So good food means the right kind of food for good health. So if I ask you what is good food means the right amount of food or right kind of food that we need for good health, for growing fit, for growing healthy. Okay, and says Mr. Henna, it's nutritious. It must contain natural substances that our body needs to grow properly and stay healthy. But remember, you must not eat too much, though the food is good. যে খাবারই এখন তোমার যদি বার্গার অনেক পছন্দ হয় না, so you just used to take burger twice or thrice or four times a day. যদি দিনে 4টা করে বার্গার খেতেই থাকো, যেটা যেহেতু ভালো লাগে তোমার, গরুর মাংস ভালো লাগে এই জন্য, so you just keep on eating it too much. So eating too much good food sometimes becomes very bad for your health. Then at that moment you'll just grow fat, and growing fat is never ever good for good health. Okay. So to stay fine, you have to eat the food according to the need of our body. Okay. And here you see eating too much is bad for health. You have to eat only a certain amount of food that your body needs. That's good. So we do not need the same kind of food in the same quantity. আমাদের একই খাবার অনেক বেশি পরিমাণে খাওয়া উচিত নয়, বা একই পরিমাণে সব খাবার একই পরিমাণে খাওয়া উচিত নয়। এমন অনেক খাবার রয়েছে যেগুলো আমাদের আসলে, যেমন ফর এক্সাম্পল আই ওয়ান্ট টু সে আমাদের উই নিড ভিটামিন সি, অ্যান্ড প্রবাবলি আই হ্যাভ হার্ড ইট ফ্রম আ ডক্টর দ্যাট উই নিড দ্য ভিটামিন সি ইন আওয়ার বডি ডেইলি, হুইচ drop from the লেমন রাইট কন্টেন্স। একটা লেবুর রসের 1 ফোঁটার মধ্যে যতটুকু ভিটামিন সি আছে, প্রবাবলি উই নিড দ্যাট ফর আওয়ার বডি ডেইলি। আমাদের শরীরে ওইটুকুই যথেষ্ট। এখন তুমি যদি মনে করো যে একটা পুরা লেবু চাবিয়ে চাবিয়ে খেয়ে ফেললে, আই হ্যাভ এ ফ্রেন্ড জ্যাকেরিয়া, সো ও কোনো জায়গায় দাওয়াত খেতে গেলে পুরা লেবু দেখি, লেবু খাই, তারপরে লেবুর সেই মানে যে অবশিষ্ট অংশটা, লেবুর রস চিপে নেওয়ার পরে যে অবশিষ্ট অংশটা থাকে, সেই অংশটাও সে আবার চাবায়ে খায়। তো আই এক্সড হিম ওয়াই ডিড হি ডু সো। তো হয়তো এটা এক্সাজারেশন, আই মাস্ট সে দিস কাইন্ড অফ এক্সাজারেশন, যে একদম মানে এত পরিমাণ আমাদের খাওয়া প্রয়োজন নেই। ঠিক আছে, আমাদের ততটুকুই খাওয়া প্রয়োজন যতটুকু আমাদের শরীরের জন্য প্রয়োজন। ইট ডিপেন্ডস অন ইউর গ্রোথ অ্যান্ড ফিজিক্যাল স্ট্রাকচার্স। দ্যাটস গুড। প্রবাবলি ইউ ক্যান আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্য টেক্সট। উই উইল গো ফর নেক্সট। হিয়ার ইউ সি সাম কোয়েশ্চেন্স আর দেয়ার. You just look at the question. This time you have to write down the answer as well. The first, here you see, you have to choose the similar words there, from there. Right. Here you see the first word is here means. Means is your word here, and there are some words, 4 options are there. The first one is medium, second one is says, third one indicates, and the fourth one is suggests. So write down the answer, which one you think is the right answer. Yes, I have got the right answer. The first one, who has written down the first? Acha, Shimanto has written the first answer. Thank you very much. Your answer is correct. Indicates is the right answer. Great. Congratulations for it. And some of you have written out full screen, please. আচ্ছা, একটু ওয়েট করো, এরপরে লেখাগুলো আর একটু ক্লিয়ার হবে। So and then you see nutritious is the word. Here you see beneficial or nourishing, good or suitable. Nutritious, as you know, nutritious মানে পুষ্টিকর। নিউট্রিশিয়াস মানে হচ্ছে যে পুষ্টিকর। সো পুষ্টিকর এটা আসলে কি হচ্ছে, you have written down two, right? Nourishing is the right answer. That's great. Congratulations, your answer is correct. And then number 3 is there contain. Contain is the word, and here you see contain means ধারণ করা, কোনো কিছু ধারণ করা বা বহন করা। Yes, of course, your answer 2 is the right answer. Carry is the right answer. That's great. Rafid, congratulations for writing all of the answers. Thank you very much, and your answers are correct. Natural is the word then. Natural means not artificial is the word. Natural means not artificial. Yes, your answer is correct. And here you see substances. substances is the answer, is the word there. Right, E1 is the right answer. Thank you. Yeah, essential elements or contents. Contents মানে আমরা জানি elements or ingredients. So substances here you see substances means essential elements or contents or ingredients you can also write down. Thank you. Right, thank you Bhuvan for writing all the answers together. Thank you very much. Tuhi, Konik, Junshio, right, Shimanto and so on, Rafid. So everyone has written the right answer. Thank you very much. Yeah, so let's go next. Let's go next. There are some questions according to the text, based on the text. So you will have to write down the answer of that. The first question is before you here, you see. What is Miss Rehana talking about? You will please write down the answer. I want to see. One by one you give number and one by one you write down the answer, though it's a bit tough to write down the question answer on the screen in the comments, but of course I hope you're fine or you are expert enough to write down all of these answers. You're very fast also, right? So the first question is here, what is Miss Rehana talking about? As we came to know about Miss Rehana is talking in the classroom, and she has some of the students sitting in front of her, and she is talking about good food. She is talking about good food. Acha, okay, Rafid, I will not complain. So you please write down the answer, and you have written down the answers. I said thank you so much. Okay, Miss Rehana is talking about good food and the importance of it. Thank you very much. You please keep on writing the answer one by one. Keep on writing the answer. Yeah, I want to see. You please write down the answer. Okay, probably you have completed writing down the answers, all of your answers. Thank you very much for writing the answer. Yeah, and number 2 I have got, to eat food because it's very important for our body, and right answer you have written down. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for writing the answer. Yes, the first one, as you see, your answer is Miss Rihanna is talking about food in the classroom. That's good. Your answer was correct. And the next one, number 2, you have written down. Likhacho, Anike, Tuhi Likhacho, Konik Likhacho, Junshia Likhacho. Right, Rafid Likhacho. Thank you all for writing all of these answers. Here you see your second. Okay. I'm really so sorry. Actually, we live in such a country, there getting a suitable internet connection is really very tough. I'm sorry. The internet connection went off in my area. Exactly. That's why I was cut off. I tried, probably I'm just doing this using my mobile data. Okay, just can you listen to me now clearly here? Okay, just look at the screen there. I just gave you some of the answers there. The first and second one is done, and you wrote down all the answers. Thank you very much. And then you see your third answer is there. Nutritious food means the food that contains natural substances for our body to grow healthy or fit. আমি জানি না, মনে হয় আসলে আমার নেটওয়ার্কটা, যাদের ইন্টারনেট ইউজ করি এদের প্রবলেম কিনা, বা আসলে এটা সবার ক্ষেত্রে এমন হয় কিনা। অথবা আই নিড মাচ মোর নেটওয়ার্ক, কারণ আমাকে একসাথে অনেকগুলো অপারেট করতে হয়, মোবাইল, তারপর ল্যাপটপ অ্যান্ড সো অন। দ্যাটস ওয়াই হতে পারে ইন্টারনেটের উপরে বা আমার যে ইয়েটা দেওয়া হচ্ছে সেটার উপর অনেক প্রেশার পড়ে। However, then you see your fourth answer is there. A person needs to eat the amount of food that body needs. And all of your answers are correct. Thank you very much for writing the answers. And the last answer there you see, everybody does not need the same amount of food because it depends on his growth and physical structures. Okay, আমরা খাওয়ার জন্য বাঁচি না, বাঁচার জন্য খাই। বাঁচার জন্য খাই, right? We eat to live, or we live to eat. Which one is right? And probably you have given the right answer. আমরা আসলে sometimes we think that we eat to live. Of course we eat to live. We must not live to eat. Okay. Thank you, Rafid, for the suggestion, but it's not possible as I'm using for the live class. I'm using my mobile phone in front of me. I'm using another mobile phone to see your comments there, and it's not possible to give the direct connection with the router, because there is not that type of port. I don't know, is there any converter like that? I don't know. I have to search for it, look for it. Okay, however, the problem is not often. Sometimes it happens. And there, this time you will have to write down, there are some fill in the blanks. That means you have to complete the sentences. Yeah. Two phones are good, no problem, because I'm using for the video the phone that is Samsung Note 10 Plus. That is some of the best phone so far I know. Okay, and another one that I'm looking at the screen. This is my wife's, and it is not too much costly. That's good. The first one you have written down. Great. Can't even see what is written there. Oh my goodness, so huge writing, এত বড় লেখা তাও দেখতে পাচ্ছ না। আচ্ছা, we should eat. You just look at your text. If you do not understand here, you just look at your text. This screen, this scene is taken from your EFT book, and this fill in the blanks are from your EFT book. Okay. So the first one, yes, you have written down the correct answer. That's good. Here you see the first answer, that is we should eat food to what? To grow properly and stay healthy. To grow properly and stay healthy is the right answer. Thank you. And there you see we should not eat more than what? More than what? What have you written down? More than need to live. More than, yeah. More than what our body needs. you have to read the text, and of course you will go through this text earlier whenever I will just take that class. আমি যখন যে ক্লাসটা নিব তার আগেই টেক্সটটা একটু পড়ে নিবে বাসায়, so it will be easy for you to find out the answer, because here classes goes on promptly one by one. So এই জন্য তোমার একটু তোমার আগে থেকেই একটু পড়ে নিলে তোমার জন্য বেটার হবে. Yeah, so next answer, eating too much food is not what? Is not what? হ্যাঁ, তোমাদের স্ক্রিন রেজলিউশন ঠিক করে নিতে পারো, রাফি ঠিক বলেছো, ওখানে বিভিন্ন স্ক্রিন রেজলিউশন আছে, তো সেটা তোমরা যদি ঠিক করো তাহলে ইন দ্যাট কেস একটু বেটার দেখতে পাবে হয়তো. And eating too much food is not good for us. That's good. That's right answer. Tuhi likhecho, Junshio likhecho, and Rafid. Okay, so on. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the last question is there. Good food means what? Good food means what? Good for us. That's good. Correct answer. So please write down the 4. Question number 4 there, you see. Good food means what? Okay, let's see. And good food means the right kind of food for good health. Exactly. Achha, thank you. You have written down to here. Let's see. Harikin. Okay, probably you have got all of these answers. This fill in the blanks is from your EFT book, and probably you have your EFT book beside you. Please write down all of this. This is a simple answer. This answer may differ from one to another. Okay, so those what you are writing down is also correct answer. Thank you for that. Right, we'll go for then some MCQ questions. Are you ready for that? And this is somehow a bit beyond your text. এটা কিন্তু টেক্সটের থেকে একটু আলাদা, মানে you must not find it in the text, because this MCQ is taken from your lesson 2, and lesson 2 is a listening text. Okay, and from that, but these questions are so easy, probably you can understand it. The first question is here: foods are divided into classes according to their what? First answer, right. I've got the answer. Thank you very much. Your answer is correct. C is the right answer. Great. Congratulations. Substances they contain is the right answer. That's wonderful. এবং সবাই রাইট করে লিখতে পেরেছো, জুনশিও, তুহি, রাফিদ, কর্নিক. So thank you very much. And your second question is before you. Potatoes contain a lot of carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, so these are the food elements, food ingredients, and potatoes is a kind of food, and you have to say what does potato contain. Potato contains carbohydrate or protein or vitamins or minerals, and I have just getting your answers. Rafid has written down 2, protein, and protein likhacho Rafid. I'm sorry, your answer was incorrect. So Junshia likhecho 2 is A, and Tuhi A, Konik, and Lavon, Rafid has written down again A. Carbohydrates, thank you. The carbohydrate, as you know, potato, rice, and wheat. All this food contains a lot of carbohydrates. Okay, thank you. And next, number 3 question is before you. Butter and ghee are a good source of protein, fat, vitamins, or carbohydrates. So butter and ghee are a good source of what? Good source of Junshia has written down B, that means fat. What do you think? Yeah. Do you think the other answers are correct? Yes, the other answers are absolutely right answer. Yes, absolutely right answer. This time fat is the right answer, as you know. Butter, ghee, right? This type of food, those are high and rich in fat. Okay, and what should we do about that food? We should this type of food in less amount, probably it stays at the highest level of food pyramid. Okay, সর্বোচ্চ উঁচুতে থাকে, যেটা আমাদের আসলে একটু কম খাওয়া উচিত, সেটা আমাদের শরীরে, if you eat too much then you will grow fat. And next questions are there are two questions, so you please write down question number 4 is before you, and it's minerals are present in nuts, pears and milk and water. Okay, minerals, কোথায় minerals পাওয়া যাবে? Yes, absolutely right answer. Minerals, you can get minerals in milk. Okay, you can also find it in water মধ্যে পাওয়া যাবে, but that is small in amount. এটা water আসলে water মধ্যে আমরা minerals usually we get it in milk. And then 5, which food has the most carbohydrate? এই খাবারের মধ্যে কোনটা সবচেয়ে বেশি কার্বোহাইড্রেট আছে এটার মধ্যে? 5 B is the right answer. Absolutely great. Which food has the most carbohydrate? And your answer is correct. Rice is the answer, and the food we the Bengalis eat too much. Okay, and that's why we get a lot of strength as well. ঠিক আছে, আমরা প্রচুর যে রাইস খাই, and rice creates carbohydrate in our body, and that means it creates a lot of energy in us. এবং এটা বেশি খেলে আবার ঘুমও আসে বেশি। Okay, and all of your answers are correct except number 4. Most of you have written down the correct answer. Thank you very much. And then I will go for the grammar hints here. Grammar hints, and one I will give you some fill in the blanks, and you will have to write them down. I want to see who can write down. The questions is before you, and they are fill in the blank with correct prepositions. Okay, fill in the blanks with correct prepositions, and this word get up early in the morning, so as you know, so you are familiar with this word get up, and get up is a phrase which means actually to rise up early in the morning. So after the word get, we sometimes use different prepositions and just to mean it differently. That's why everywhere that you see before the gap the word get is there. That means you have to write down the preposition that you will choose after get. Okay, and no, you will have to, there you see tuhi, you just look at it, fill in the blanks with correct prepositions. Not it is it a preposition? তুমি যে preposition লিখলে it লিখলে, is it a preposition? I'm sorry, this is not a preposition, so you'll have to use a preposition. Exactly. So the first answer probably so easy to you, and all of you have written down the correct answer. Thank you very much. And this answer is up is the right answer. Thank you. Up is the right answer. Up is the right answer. And then I have got dash difficulty. I have got dash difficulties, but I want to see, just please mention the number so that I can see which answer are you writing down. Junshio has written down 2 out. 2 you have written down out. Konik, why have you written on it? Is it a preposition? Acha, I have got dash the difficulty. I have got dash the difficulty. What the right got out লিখেছো কে জানো? আচ্ছা, let's see. Got get over. Please look at the words, look at the phrases here. You see the 2 number answer is over. 2 number is over. So I have got over the difficulty. That means you can understand that get over means actually solve a problem, solve a thing, right? কোনো সমস্যার সমাধান করা। That means I have got over the difficulty মানে আমার সমস্যাটা কাটিয়ে উঠেছি, সমস্যাটা শেষ করেছি, সমস্যাটা overcome করা। That's why just to mean overcome you will have to write down get over. Okay, get over is your answer. and then we should get dash with them well. This time what have we written? Get in লিখেছো, get in, sorry, I got confused, been it, okay. So and then the next one is we should get on with them well. আচ্ছা, we should get on with them well. Get on মানে কারোর সাথে কোনোভাবে ভালোভাবে চলা, ঠিক আছে? We should get on with them well. এগুলোতে আমার ভালোই চলছে বা তাদের সাথে আমার ভালোই চলছে। So in that case you can write down get on. Okay? Get up মানে ঘুম থেকে ওঠা, get over মানে কোনো প্রবলেম সলভ করা, আর get on মানে হচ্ছে যে তাল মিলানো বা কারোর সাথে মিলিয়ে চলা, ঠিক আছে? What have you got dash it? What have you got at it? হ্যাঁ, এটাতে তোমার কি লাভ? আমরা এমন কথা বলে থাকি, what have you got at it? তুমি এটাতে what have you got at the class of Reza sir? হ্যাঁ, Reza sir ক্লাসে লাভ কি তোমার? হ্যাঁ, বা এই ধরনের got at it মানে এটাতে তোমার লাভ কি? এটাতে তোমার কি সুবিধা? Okay, in that case we just write down get at. Okay, and the last answer, I have got dash prizes. Number 5, please write down. Pass number ta keu ki likhte parcho? I got dash 2 prizes in the competition, and here ekটু চালাকি করা হয়েছে, yeah, your answer got এখানে আসলে we can do what the answer will you choose, Rafid? Yes, here will be no article, no preposition. Okay, there will be no preposition because here you see got 2 prizes. Here after got there is the object of that verb. That's why এখানে there will be no preposition. তাহলে এখানে preposition হবে না, যদিও I have just told you to write down preposition in the gap, but here this is so common sentence, and you must have got confused for that. Okay. At 2 number সীমান্ত বলেছো আমি I have got the difficulty. হ্যাঁ, তুমি সেটা হতে পারতো, ক্রস বসালে সেটা হতে পারতো, বাট সেক্ষেত্রে মিন করতো যে আমি সমস্যাটা পেয়েছি বা সমস্যাটা এসেছে আমার কাছে। গট ওভার মানে সলভড, রিমুভড, ওকে, যে আমি সেই প্রবলেম থেকে মুক্ত, তাহলে দুটো অর্থ কিন্তু 2 ধরনের হয়ে যেত। সো ইন দ্যাট কেস ক্রস লিখলে হতো। অ্যান্ড দিস ওয়াজ দ্য আনসার। তো আমরা একটু জেনে নিই আবার অর্থগুলো আমাদের যাতে মনে থাকে। সেটা হচ্ছে গেট আপ মানে ঘুম থেকে ওঠা, এর জন্য গেট আপ ঘুম থেকে ওঠা। গেট ওভার মানে কোনো সমস্যার সমাধান করা বা কোনো কিছু মানিয়ে চলা, গেট ওভার দ্য প্রবলেম। আর গেট অন উইথ দেম ওয়েল, গেট অন মানে হচ্ছে যে কারোর সাথে তাল মিলানো বা খাপ খাওয়ানো। আর গেট অ্যাট মানে লাভ করা বা কোনো কিছু বা কি লাভ এতে, এই ধরনের সেন্টেন্সগুলো। সো হোয়াট হ্যাভ ইউ গট অ্যাট ইট? হ্যাঁ, ওকে, আই উইল গ্র্যাজুয়ালি গো ফর ইচ অ্যান্ড এভরি গ্রামেটিক্যাল টপিক। হ্যাঁ, সব, ইভেন আই উইল গো ফর দ্য পার্টস অফ স্পিচ, ডিফারেন্ট টাইপস অফ পার্টস অফ স্পিচেস অ্যাজ ওয়েল। আমি পার্টস অফ স্পিচগুলো আলাদা আলাদা করে পড়াবো। এগুলো আমাদের যে মেইন যে গ্রামারগুলো সেগুলো শেষ হয়ে গেলে ইন দ্য নেক্সট উইক উইল গো ফর এগেইন দ্য ইংলিশ ফার্স্ট পেপার, কারণ আমরা ইংলিশ ফার্স্ট পেপারটা 1 সপ্তাহ কিন্তু পিছিয়ে আছি। দ্যাটস ওয়াই পরের সপ্তাহ কিন্তু ইংলিশ ফার্স্ট পেপার পড়াবো। আর তোমাদের ফ্রাইডেতে তোমাদের টেস্ট আছে, ফ্রাইডেতে তোমাদের টেস্ট হবে। এই টেস্টটা একটু আনসিন হবে এবং ইট ইজ কমপ্লিটলি বেসড অন ইউর গ্রামার, ঠিক আছে? এবং মোস্টলি ইন এমসিকিউ কোয়েশনস অর ফিল ইন দ্য ব্ল্যাঙ্কস এগুলো থাকবে। অ্যান্ড আই উইল ইনক্লুড অল অফ দ্য টপিক্স দ্যাট আই হ্যাভ অলরেডি টট ইউ, রাইট? এই সবগুলো টপিকে ইনক্লুড করার চেষ্টা করবো। যেমন প্রিপোজিশন থাকবে, তারপরে হচ্ছে যে আর্টিকেলস থাকবে, তারপরে ট্রান্সফরমেশন অফ সেন্টেন্স থাকবে, সবগুলো মিক্স আপ করে আই উইল জাস্ট টেক আ টেস্ট। অ্যান্ড এটার জন্য তোমাদের প্রত্যেকটা গ্রামেটিক্যাল টপিকেরই প্রিপারেশন নিতে হবে। ওকে, probably that will be interesting. So Friday you must attend the tests. And okay, and this that's all today. and probably you have just understood the text very well, and if you have any question you can just write down, and you can also write down comments. হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, তোমরা এই ভিডিওটা যখন আবার দেখবে বা অন করবে তখন কিন্তু কমেন্টস থাকে। সো ইন দ্যাট কেস তো, এবং তোমাদের অনেক মেসেজ আমার যেটা থাকে সেটা হচ্ছে যে ভিডিওগুলোতে কমেন্টসে আমি ওখানে পিন করে দিয়ে রাখি। তো ওখান থেকে তোমাদের তোমরা একটু সময়টা জেনে নিবে, ঠিক আছে, বা তোমাদের কোনো ইনফরমেশন থাকলে সেটা তোমরা জেনে নিবে। সো ইউ উইল গো টু দ্য কমেন্টস, দেখবা যে যখন ভিডিওটা চলে তখন নিচে কমেন্ট লেখা থাকে, তখন কমেন্টে ক্লিক করলে তখন তোমার অপশন আসে টু রাইট ডাউন দ্যাট। প্রবাবলি ইউ নো ইট মাচ বেটার দ্যান আই, বেটার দ্যান মি. So thank you very much for attending the class, and Friday we will go for the test. In the next week we will go for some EFT lessons. Okay, and since I have started from the beginning, I will go to the end of the EFT book. Thank you very much. So you stay at home and remain fine and pray for us. Okay, bye, Allah Hafiz. See you on Friday.